Hey guys, I have no idea if you can see this, but let's rock and roll. We're rolling the own boards, and we have basically this fuck all round here, and yeah, fuck it, let's have a little bit of fun. It's a little bit faster. I have no idea that you guys can see this. We are fucking rolling. We're on the own board, the DIY, the one that I fucking fixed about a zillion times. It is doing absolutely excellent. So we have another board. So here we go. Right. I have, between Andy and I, we discovered that the board that I had bought was basically it was basically a no-board carbon deck, and there was exactly no way that was going to fit on the 12S 4P battery that I had worked with Christian. So I've been frantic. So I basically cancelled that order, and I've been frantically looking for a new deck. So to that end, I have. Fuck me, this is a bit interesting. So to this end, if I don't crash, I have essentially ordered two decks. So I ordered one from, what was it, Emotion. Someone had a massive bitch about this. Oh Christ, who's this? Swing it around. Whoever it was, it doesn't matter, who cares. They basically offered to sell a battery compartment and a deck for about, I don't know, it was super cheap, like $130. So I bought it. Fuck it, why not? You know, money is fleeting. Fuck it, I'm gonna die anyway. Okay, so where was I going with this? So with the other deck from the guy from Russia. Now that deck was super sweet. It was an 8S. No, it was an 8S. 12S 7P battery compartment, so it basically could hold everything you want for a sort of a normal battery. Sorry, I am still riding pretty fast. So he's done. I don't actually know what ply he's done, but I'm really impressed with it. I've been talking to the guy, several times today, and everything he said is, he's talking the talk. He knows what he's talking about, which is great. So what I've done is I've ordered both packs. I've ordered both decks. And let's see, so this fucking DIY board has proven to be an absolute pain in the arse. My original plan for this board was to make sure that we can build like competent e-boards for fuck all money, and apparently it's costing me about fucking $3,000. So I could buy like another fucking tramper for this, and we all know trampers are not cheap, and they are sort of like rich boys' toys. So yeah, this is going to be an interesting project, but we will revisit the cheap pack. The cheap e-pro. It's quite hard to do this and ride at the same time. But it's going to be interesting to try and sort of like look at the idea of doing a DIY pack DIY board that is cheap. This one has been an epic fail, but I'm actually now we're going to sort of like dial it up a little bit, and we're now going to look at, can we build a DIY board, but which we basically own a Lacroix board. So we've got Shaz and we've got Tommy sort of taking the piss, but they're sort of doing their sort of range and stuff. But can that be done for cheap? I mean, that's rich boys' toys, right? Hey, just me. So lots of like really cool, interesting sort of e-skate stuff that, you know, we can fuck around with. Let's not go too fast because I'm getting around here. So there's a lot of e-skate stuff that's going on at the moment, and I think that we can sort of evaluate, well, you know, what those particular products bring, and can we bring those together and produce something that can be sort of cheaper, some more accessible. Why does this hobby have to be so expensive and so fucking niche? For example, concentrate for a moment. There we go. Oh, it's a good carved out, I'll tell you. Can't see shit there, can you? So we've got E-Skate Shop who are doing sort of they're doing the sort of the entrepreneurial thing. They're sort of, you know, they've realised that we can sort of resell e-skate products at a sort of a reasonable price. I'm a big fan of Tim. You know, I've bought a few products from him. And I hope that, you know, others will sort of consider the same sort of thing. And what I would love to see is more true DIY stuff. So hitting CNC, you know, 3D printers. Fucking hell, don't fall over, Miles. CNC printers. I mean, there's some excellent products. There is literally, for you guys you little entrepreneurial dudes, there's money to be made. Honest to God, there really is. I've made a shitload of money from doing stuff like this. So yeah, do it, dude. Have a look around, see what. When you're annoyed with your board, I mean, my board, I love this board. It's fucking awesome. These lights, man, they're terrible. I'm sorry, Tim, but they're absolute crap. Shredlights, really? Look at these fucking things. They're fucking useless. Look at that. We're coming into. Well, you can see that yourself. Can you see exactly fuck all on this? No, you cannot. Well, that was money well spent. Anyway, right, luckily I can see. Okay, where I was going with this. So yeah, so if you're like, you know, a fairly entrepreneurial person, why not start having a look at sort of various. Oh, there we go. Woo-hoo. Yeah, don't fuck around, baby. So if you've come up with an idea, if you see something on your board and you think to yourself, right, okay, well that's not exactly as good as it should be. Well, why not ask a few questions? Ask some of the. There's a lot of people here who, they have all the tools. They've got all the gear. Ask them. They don't care. And if you do that, then we can start seeing, some prototypes and other bits and bobs. a lot of the products that we've seen today, in fact, I think, no, I've forgotten now, but, sorry, let's get around here. Yeah, power up, yeah, power up, yeah, power. Yeah, fuck it. Oh, I love this board. Do you know what? For 600 quid, this fucking board is kicking its ass. You know what? We are. Anyway, okay, whatever. Anyway, so back to where I was going. So, what was that stupid original board back was going on? God, I'm going to edit the fuck out of this, aren't I? No idea. I think we'll end it there because I completely lost what the fuck I was talking about. The real point is that you can buy billboards, you can be an